Alright guys, what is up? Iceman's1 here, and today I'm here to talk about the Easter event for RuneScape 3. Alright, so first thing first, if you've been playing the game recently, you've probably been noticing these eggs all over the floor. They're called Pilfered Easter eggs, and they're used for the Easter event for RuneScape 2020. Alright, the easiest way to get them is through archaeology or some skilling where a lot of people are together. But you can get them through skilling, combat, or any method like that. So you can be sitting around and you'll see a thing pop up on your screen like that saying Easter egg thief has appeared. When that happens, you'll see these little imps start running around. And when it's your imp, you'll see a huge pile of eggs and small pile of eggs. Huge pile of eggs have around 90 Easter eggs and small have around 2 to 4. It varies. Now, if you're trying to collect these deliberately, then it is good to be skilling in big groups because you can get other people's imps to pop up on your screen. Now, they won't drop huge stacks, they'll only drop small stacks, but you can get other people's imps to show up on your screen. So that's pretty nice. If you're really trying to collect these, then you can have small stacks all over by doing that. So as you saw in that last clip, one of the imps was mine and one of the imps wasn't. That's why they both dropped stacks, but only one of them dropped a huge stack. So you can add these to your currency pouch. At first they'll show up in your inventory, but add them to your currency pouch to make it easier for you. So that's what I did. And as you can see, I have 10,000 eggs. So I'm going to show you guys all the rewards for this. Alright. Another item you can get is called Jeweled Egg. It randomly happens when you're taking any pile. And this holds 200 to 250 pilfered eggs on the inside. So that's a nice thing to look out for. And after that, we're going to go ahead and get ready to open the event and go to it. So basically, it's just going to imp stole the Easter Bunny's chocolate eggs. You're going to return them. You can return them to him or another person at the area named Caitlyn. The Easter Bunny gives cosmetic rewards such as ears, a backpack, and a pet. So if you like cosmetics, go to the Easter Bunny. Caelyn gives rewards like XP and GP. XP lamps, prismatic stars for bonus XP, and GP and cash bags. So there's Easter Bunny and there's Caelyn. So I'm gonna use my rewards Caelyn, but I'll show you the Easter Bunny. So the Easter Bunny gives 2,000 for a backpack, 3,000 for ears, and 5,000 for the imp pet. If you give him 10,000, then he'll give you a special reward, he says. And this special reward is just the title. It'll basically say hard boiled before your name. So my name in the game is Iceman's1. If I got his special reward, it would say hard boiled Iceman's1. Caelyn's deal, she sells large bags for 1,000 and small bags for 400. The large sacks have 3 random items in them, and the small sacks have 1 random item in them. So obviously this large sacks it's just for a higher, better deal. You know, small sacks are if you don't have enough eggs. So always go with the large bags if you can. For her 10,000 special reward, you get the poached after your name. So you get Iceman's1, the poached, is what my title would say. So for the bunny, it's hard boiled. For Caelyn, it's the poached. Alright. After that, I'm going to talk about the rewards, so let's talk about that. I don't know why I said after that, whatever. So in these sacks, you can have anything from a small to large prismatic lamp, anything from a small to large prismatic fallen star, which is bonus XP. You can have a medium dungeoneering or a small dungeoneering token box, either a medium or small, and no larges. And you can have anything from a small to a large cash bag. Now obviously the larges are rare, and the smalls are more common. I found that the dungeoneering boxes, I think both of mine were medium. Almost all my cash bags were small. I only got 1 medium. So the cash bags, it's pretty hard to get a large cash bag from this. I would not count on that happening. Prismatic lamps, the XP lamps, I would say they're pretty much skewed towards being small too, as you can see by my inventory. Almost all of mine are small. However, when it came to the falling stars, I think I actually had 3 small, 2 medium, 3 large, and 2 huge. So when it comes to the fallen stars, they were actually spread out pretty evenly. So basically, if you're more of a cosmetics person, if you like the looks and all of that, then go to the Easter Bunny. I mean, like, I don't really think, and I mean, well, if you care about the title more, but you know, if you care about the XP gains and maybe like the 100k GP, you'll get a Caelyn. Now, don't get my wording incorrect. You can do both of these. It's just a lot of eggs. So I'm assuming you're only going to do one of them, but I'm not going to do 20,000. But yeah, you can do both of them. You can turn in 10,000 to Caelyn, over 10,000. You can keep getting her rewards as long as you want. But I'm just saying, if you're going to do one of them, there's your differences. You could very well do both of them now and get both titles. I'm not going to do that though. So there's also another item you can get called Caelyn's calling card, and I'm going to explain that in a little bit. Let me just finish this out. So it goes decent. I actually like, if you like the XP gains, I got like plenty of XP in prayer, which I'll be using at the Chaos Altar in a bit. So I thought that was pretty nice. So if you're for the XP gains, Caelyn is cool, and there you go. I see you talk to them when you turn in at least 10,000. Turn in just means buy stuff from their store. When you buy about 10,000 eggs worth of stuff, it'll just give it to you. Go to titles and customizations. You're going to go to miscellaneous titles, and there you see it right there. The poached, which comes after your name for Caelyn. For the Easter Bunny, it would come hard-boiled before your name. So there you go. That's about it. And now I'm going to talk to you about Caelyn's calling card. So Caelyn's calling card is another random item like the jeweled egg that you can get just from doing random stuff. All right. Yeah, I mean, not doing random stuff. Collecting random piles. It isn't you collect a certain pile or only huge piles. It can come from any pile. So when you get this, you teleport to the event. All right. And it says if you read it, I should bring this to the Easter Bunny. All right. So I'm going to show you. If you go talk to Caelyn about this, it's not even though it says Caelyn's calling card, you need to talk to the Easter Bunny about it. Because if you try to talk to Caelyn about it, she's not even going to mention it. Nothing's going to get brought up about it. So, see, there's no option to talk about it. So you're going to leave. You're going to go to the Easter Bunny, and you're going to talk to him. Now, one of his options are going to be to talk about this calling card. And that's what you're going to choose. He's going to tell you this story about Caelyn. She's a kid. Yeah, soppy story. Anyway, tells you this whole story about Caelyn. He's going to give you a card back, and you're going to go give that card to Caelyn. Alright. And that card that you give to Caelyn will then give you a jeweled egg and a cosmetic hat reward. The cosmetic hat is actually pretty nice. The cosmetic hat is Caelyn's spare hat. So it's a hat, cosmetic, so it'll go in your customizations tab, and it looks just like the hat Caelyn has. It also comes with the jeweled eggs, so like 200 to 250 eggs. So that's what you get from this. I see the Easter Bunny gave me that letter. Then we're going to talk to Caelyn, and it's going to be, I forget, no. You have to say give the letter. So it's not automatic. You have to say it. But now we have the give the letter option. You know, the first time we didn't have the give the letter option. So that's that. And that's the Easter event for 2020 RuneScape. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I would say the easiest way to get stuff is do archaeology in a group of people. But if you want to just train on your own and do combat on your own, you can do it very well then. Just look for that title saying, you can see imps running around all the time. Just look for the title saying an imp thief has arrived. That means that there's going to be an imp running around that's going to drop a huge stack, and that huge stack disappears when you pick it up, but you don't have to worry because nobody else can see that huge stack, just you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I've talked about. See, there you go. You get the jeweled egg and the familiar looking hat, which is Caelyn's hat.